After he won gold for Cuba at the '92 Olympics, boxer Yoel Casamayor was given a bicycle by Fidel Castro, which he then traded for a pig so he could feed his family. That is one story to help explain why so many Cuban fighters have defected over the years. But how did they get so good to begin with? The little island nation has a heavyweight reputation, and with the London Games about to begin, ABC's Christiane Amanpour ventured to Cuba to find out.
It's slightly unsettling to see such young boys sparring. Albert Gonzalez's head is barely bigger than his boxing gloves. He may be small, but his dreams are big. What do you want to be when you get big?
Champion.
Champion? Olympic champion? Albert is one of hundreds of young Cubans who begin Olympic training at an age when most American children have barely started Little League. Perhaps that's how Cuba has come to dominate the world of Olympic gold medal boxing. This island nation, just 90 miles from the coast of Florida, has been ruled for more than 50 years by Fidel Castro. And the U.S. has been squeezing it with an economic embargo for almost as long, trying to bring Fidel down along with his communist regime. Cubans are isolated and poor. But inside the ring, they're rich. They're champions who've won 63 Olympic boxing medals, 32 of them gold. And here is where those Olympians are made. Cuba's National Boxing Academy on the outskirts of Havana. It doesn't look like much, but because of its reputation, it's considered a top training facility. And boxers here have come from all over the world to learn from the best, like coach Micro Romero, who won a gold medal in Atlanta at the Summer Games in 1996. How does Cuba treat its champions when you come back after winning a gold medal at the Olympics? What do they do for you here? There's a festival, he says, and the government gives you a house, a car, and a stipend for life. A good life, but not the glamorous life of big money boxing. After the 1959 revolution, Castro banned professional sports, declaring that athletes should serve the glory of the nation. Cuba's most famous boxer was Tefilo Stevenson.
A quick right again, you saw that?
Seen here winning one of his 3 Olympic gold medals, a national hero who died just last month. He's remembered as one of the greatest amateurs in the sport's history.
He has the pains of hunger for fame, acclaim, and affluence.
Legendary boxing promoter Don King once offered him millions to fight Muhammad Ali. But Stevenson turned him down, saying, "What's $1 million against 8 million Cubans who love me?" It may be hard to fathom, but the same spirit is shared by these young Cubans who we met working out in the hot Havana sun, making do with the equipment they have. We found this young Olympic hopeful pounding a punching bag that is held together with duct tape. What do you make of these training facilities? They're trying to improve them, but I can see some of these bags with holes in them. They can't be that bad, he says, if they've trained all those Olympic champions here. Do you think it'll change your life here in Cuba if you go to the Olympics, if you become an Olympic gold medalist? Under the watchful eye of his minders, he tells us it'll support the glory of my country. That gold medal glory is also the hope of little Albert, who trains 2 hours a day with his father, who's also a boxer. And how long before he becomes an Olympic champion?
How long before?
Yeah, how many years?
How many years?
Yeah. Which Olympics are you thinking about?
No, 20.
2020?
2020, I think.
Cool. Albert's Olympic turn may be a few years away, but he's already got the heart of a heavyweight. For Nightline, I'm Christiane Amanpour in Havana.